So I'm going to explain why I think the concept of karma kind of explains how there is free will, but then also determinism is kind of true as well. I'm trying to reconcile these two viewpoints, whether there's free will or not, or whether it's all just kind of fatalistic, like things are meant to happen. So the example I like to use is imagine you're at dinner with your family, right? And your mum is sitting next to you. Um, and then, what, so within the realm of possibility, physical possibility, is that you could pick up your knife and stab your mum in the face, right? Now, how likely are you to do that? You can imagine an instance in which that is possible, right? So that is the absolute extreme of like free will. Like it's in the possibility you could do that. But realistically, because of the way you're conditioned, you know, you might love your mom, you might not, you might hate violence, all these preferences and things like that, all based on the past. Your conditioning, all of your past has led to this moment where not only do you have your physical possibilities, but then also the mental possibilities. What are you likely to do? You can resist your conditioning, your karma basically. You can resist these mental patterns and do that. And then as a consequence of that, this action will lead to future actions, will lead to another set of possibilities in the future, like a new one. You'll kind of open a new door when you go against your conditioning, in a way. Not following circumstances, so to speak, not doing what's natural. And so that's what I mean. I think there's determinism in the sense that, like, your past determines your present set of potential actions. And there's a likely path for you to go down when you're kind of natural. Whereas you can fight against that and and it will lead to new consequences, a new kind of path for you to go down, and that will set a new set of possibilities, right? But there's like, yeah, it's so there's determinism, but then there's also free will. But your free will is bounded basically, and it's probably much smaller than you think it is. That there's a you can do anything basically. Like there's so many things you can do within the kind of laws of physics and the world, but you're kind of limited by yourself, right? By your past, by your conditioning. Um, so yeah, that's how I kind of reconcile it. Karma is this idea of your past actions leading to consequences now and in the future. And yeah, I think it's very real. I also think familial karma is very real as well, in the sense that your parents are the way they are, and they influence you. They're the way they are because of their parents, and they're the way they are because of their parents. And so it goes back, and so within a family, you get familial karma, and so things that my great great grandfather did or grandmother did might still I'll be feeling now still because of the way, um, yeah, just the way they've influenced me. And I think of this whole web of people that at some point would have affected you, and yeah, so it's pretty deep, it's pretty big. So be nice to your family, to your friends, because yeah, maybe you'll see them again, and whatever you do now affects people as well, your future, your children and their children. So yeah, try and heal, try and be the best person you can be, and that's what I have to say about it really. Yeah, karma.